Assalamualaikum and good day everyone. My name is Fatin Amira Binti Sayfullrizal and today I will be presenting my self-reflection assignment for UBM599 Digital Workforce. For this reflection, I selected two topics from the syllabus which are Chapter 4, Freelancing Breakthrough and Chapter 6, Marketing for Digital Workers. I choose these two topics because they are closely related to the current digital economy and highly relevant to my personal experiences. Chapter 4 focuses on freelancing platforms, the sharing economy, and how digital workers can build professional profile to secure opportunities. Meanwhile, Chapter 6 focuses on digital marketing, personal branding, portfolio management, and maintaining an effective online presence. These two chapters complement each other because one teaches us how to enter the digital workforce, while the other teaches us how to market ourselves effectively in the digital world. When reflecting on these topics, I realized that I have already been exposed to many aspects of the digital workforce. I frequently use social media platforms such as Facebook and Instagram, and I have also explored professional and freelancing platforms such as LinkedIn, Fiverr, Freelancer, Upwork, and JobStreet. In addition, I have used Carousel to sell second-hand items online. At first, I believed that simply creating accounts and being active online would be enough to build opportunities. I regularly posted contents, interacted with users, and explored various digital platforms. However, after studying these chapters, I realized that my action lacked a clear strategy. Although I was active online, I did not have a strong personal brand, a professional profile, or a targeted approach. This experience helped me understand that digital success is not determined by how many platforms we use, but by how effectively we use them. One of the biggest lessons I learned is that having an online presence does not automatically create opportunities. Previously, I used the same style on content on Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn without considering the differences in audience and purpose of each platform. For example, LinkedIn requires a more professional approach focusing on skills, achievement, and career development. Instagram, on the other hand, focuses more on visual engagement and personal connection. I also realized that my freelancing profiles were incomplete and lacked important information and could attract potential clients. Looking back, I understand that I should have focused more on building credibility, creating a professional image, and understanding audience expectation. This reflection helped me identify mistakes that I can improve in the future. Through these two topics, I developed two important skills. The first skill is personal branding and profile optimization. Before studying these topics, I did not fully understand the importance of presenting myself professionally online. Now, I know that a well-developed profile can increase credibility, attract opportunities, and build trust among employees or clients. The second skill is platform-specific content marketing. I learned that each platform serves a different purpose. Content strategies. Effective content is not about posting frequently, but about delivering the right message to the right audience. These skills are extremely important because they help digital workers remain visible, competitive, and professional in today's digital environment. In the future, I plan to apply these skills in both academic and professional settings. Firstly, I will continue improving my LinkedIn profile by highlighting my achievements, skills, and experiences more effectively. Secondly, I will optimize my profiles on platforms such as Fiverr, Freelancer, and JobStreet to make them more professional and attractive. I also plan to create and maintain a professional portfolio that documents my projects, achievements, and skill development. Furthermore, I will stay updated with digital marketing trends, social media algorithms, and new technologies to ensure that my knowledge remains relevant. By continuously improving these areas, I believe I can become a more competitive digital worker. One of the most valuable outcomes from studying this chapter is gaining a clearer understanding of how the digital economy works. Previously, I only viewed social media and online platforms as communication tools. However, I know understand that they can also be powerful tools for career development, business growth, and professional networking. Chapter 4 helped me understand how freelancing platforms operate, how projects are managed, and how freelancers compete in the marketplace. Chapter 6 taught me that marketing is not only about selling products but also about promoting ourselves professionally. As a result, I now feel more confident in exploring opportunities within the digital workforce. Another important impact of this topic is the change in my mindset. I learned that the future of work is becoming increasingly digital and flexible. The sharing economy allows people to offer their skills and services directly to clients worldwide without relying solely on traditional employment. I also learned that visibility plays a major role in creating opportunities. Many talented individuals remain unnoticed because they do not know how to market themselves effectively. This changed my perspective significantly. I now understand that technical skills alone are not enough. Digital workers must also know how to communicate their values, manage their reputation, and build a professional online presence. Although the subject provides valuable knowledge, I believe there are opportunities for improvement. One suggestion is to include more practical activities that allow students to apply what they learn directly. For example, students could create real LinkedIn profile, develop freelancing accounts, or build professional portfolios as a part of the coursework. Peer review activities could also be implemented, allowing students to evaluate each other's profiles and provide constructive feedback. Additionally, inviting successfully Malaysian freelancers as guest speakers would help students gain practical insight into real industry experiences. This improvement would make learning more engaging and better prepare students for actual digital workforce environment. In conclusion, Chapter 4 and Chapter 6 have provided me with valuable knowledge, practical skills, and new perspective regarding the digital workforce. Through Chapter 4, I gained a better understanding of freelancing, professional profiling, and digital work processes. Through Chapter 6, I learned the importance of personal branding, online visibility, and strategic marketing. Together, these topics have helped me become more aware of the skills needed to succeed in today's digital economy. More importantly, this reflection has encouraged me to continuously improve my digital presence, strengthen my professional profile, and prepare myself for future opportunities in the digital workforce. Thank you for your attention. That concludes my presentation.